Hi everyone, today we're diving into something essential for Federal and Postal Service employees, and that's maximizing your retirement benefits through the Federal Employee Retirement System, or FERS. If you've been wondering how to make the most of your benefits and build a comfortable retirement, you're in the right place. So let's break it down step by step to see exactly how to get the most out of those FERS benefits. And by the end of this video, you'll know the key strategies that you can make to get the maximum benefits you deserve. And remember, if you have questions or want to dive in deeper into your personal retirement situation, the Benefit Coordinators is here to help Federal and Postal Service employees just like you. Understanding FERS. That's important. So let's start with the absolute basics. The Federal Employee Retirement System, or FERS, is a retirement plan designed specifically for federal employees. FERS is made up of 3 individual parts, and each one of them is super important in creating your retirement you want. Here's a breakdown. The basic benefit plan. This is kind of like a traditional pension. Both you and your agency contributes to this, and it provides monthly income when you retire. Leg number 2, if you will, Social Security. You also pay into Social Security just like private sector workers. This will give you additional income when you retire. Thrift Savings Plan, or TSP. So you can think of TSP like a 401k plan for federal employees. It lets you save money for retirement with the help of matching contributions from your employer. Each of these parts works together to build your retirement income. But how can you maximize them? Well, let's take a look. Part number 1, maximize your basic benefit plan. The basic benefit plan is a powerful part of your FERS benefits. It's funded by automatic deductions from your paycheck along with contributions from your agency. When you retire, you'll receive monthly payments based on 2 things: your years of service and your high 3 salary, which is the average of your 3 highest consecutive years of service. So how can you get the most out of this? Well, one way is to try to stay in federal service as long as possible. The more years that you have, the higher your monthly benefit will be. Another thing to consider is your high 3 average salary. If you're at a point in your career where you can take on a new responsibility or a higher paying position, this actually really might be the right time to go for it. Increasing your salary in those last 3 years can have a big impact on your FERS pension. Part 2, making the most of your Social Security. Social Security is another piece of your retirement income. Since federal employees pay into Social Security, they receive these benefits once they retire and reach retirement age. But did you know that the timing of them is so very important in receiving Social Security? And that can change the amount greatly. If you want the highest possible benefit, it's often best to wait until you're 70 to start receiving Social Security. But every year you delay claiming, the monthly benefit increases. And if you need it sooner, you can start as early as age 62. But keep in mind that starting early means a lower benefit period and amount for your lifetime. Once you turn it on, you can't turn it off. Think about your situation and what will work best for you. Delaying Social Security might help if you have other sources of income and can wait. But remember, it's your choice. It's your choice. And sometimes it makes sense to take it early if you need to. Part number 3 is Supercharge your TSP contributions. You know, the Thrift Savings Plan, or TSP, is the 3rd part of FERS. Think of it as your retirement savings account. What's great about this is TSP is that it offers both a traditional option where contributions are made pre-tax and a Roth option where you pay taxes up front, but your withdrawals are tax-free in retirement. Your agency also matches a portion of your contribution, so if you're not contributing enough to reach the full match, you're actually missing out on free money. Try to contribute enough to meet or exceed that match. The other great thing about the TSP is that it grows through something called compounding. Compounding means that you're not only earning returns on what you put in, but you're also earning returns on those earnings. Man, that's awesome. So even a small amount saved consistently can grow into a significant nest egg. How much will you need? Well, one of the most important questions for retirement planning is knowing how much income you'll need. It's essential to calculate your expected expenses in retirement to get a clear picture of your income you need each month. When you understand what you'll need, you can look at your FERS pension, Social Security, and TSP balance to see if they meet your retirement goals. Now, if there's a gap, now's the time to get started saving more or planning ways to bridge the gap. And we can help you here at the Benefit Coordinators. You see, understanding the high 3 average, as we talked about earlier, your FERS pension is based on that high 3 average salary. This is why it's important to know when you're likely to hit your highest earning years. Try to time your retirement so that it actually aligns with those high-paying years, which will give you a higher pension. Even small raises can make a difference, so consider whether you're taking on new roles or promotions could increase your high 3 average salary. This can add up a lot of income and make you more income or earn you more income in retirement. Finally, we will talk about what to avoid after this. The Benefit Coordinators really enjoys producing these videos for you. If you enjoy them also, please consider clicking the like and the subscribe buttons. Also, clicking the chime will notify you of our new posts on Saturdays. There's always pitfalls, there's always trips and mistakes that you can make in your career, so let's talk about avoiding them as well. And here's some that we can talk about with FERS. Let's talk about a few common mistakes federal employees make when they are dealing with their FERS benefits and how you can actually avoid them. Number one, not fully understanding the high 3 calculation. You see, your pension is based on your highest paying 3 years, so it's important to know when those years are and how they can affect your FERS calculations. And they have to be consecutive, 1, 2, 3, not 1, 3, 5, okay? They have to be consecutive. So try not to retire too early if it means missing out on those peak earning years. Another one is missing out on TSP matching. Not contributing enough to get the full agency match is like leaving free money on the table, not taking advantage of it. Take a look at your TSP contributions and see if you can increase them to get the full match at a minimum. And starting your Social Security too early is another big mistake. While Social Security is available at age 62, starting early reduces your monthly benefits. Waiting longer means more income each month, so make sure to weigh the pros and the cons for your personal situation. Here's a quick checklist to maximize your full FERS benefits. All right, so let's summarize everything that we've covered with a quick checklist. Contribute enough to TSP to get the full agency match. Review your high 3 salary to see if there's room for a potential increase. Consider delaying Social Security if you want a larger monthly benefit, and look into retirement needs and expenses so you know if your benefits are on track. Maximizing your FERS benefits doesn't have to be complicated. By taking small steps today, you'll be setting yourself up for a secure and comfortable retirement. And remember, the Benefit Coordinators is here to help you navigate FERS and your retirement options. If you ever need guidance on your retirement path, reach out to us. We work with Federal and Postal Service employees every day to help you get the most out of your benefits. I thank you for watching, and make sure you check back often for more tips on your federal employee benefits and retirement planning. Until next time, take care of your future and keep working towards the retirement that you want.